So guess what we're gonna do today? Something that we almost never do. Our own repairs on the Airstream. We have a bit of a leak in the freshwater.
Yes, we've been having a little bit of a leak in the freshwater. We thought we could last until we got home to Arizona to figure it out, but it started getting worse. Whenever we have not hooked up to water and we run the pump, it would drip quite a bit and the pump would run on its own. And so we looked online, I couldn't really figure out what it was. Emailed Vinnie, who is the most awesome human being alive, and he told us it's probably just our this one piece that's pretty easy to do, so we just need to see if we can replace it. The problem is ours is pretty rusted, so we'll have to see if we can get in there.
By the way, if you don't know Vinnie, basically every Airstreamer knows Vinnie. He's in Sacramento, one of the most handy, capable Vinnie's Airstream repair. Yeah,
he doesn't take on new
he
clients.
does everything, but he's so busy because he's so good that he actually won't take anybody new on. But we did email him because we've done business with him before, and he gave us an idea. So this is what we might need for the install.
So that would be how you normally fill the freshwater tank, which so we made sure that we were talking to him like it's when it's not being hooked up to water. But he said it also works as the check valve for when you have the pump going. So he thinks this just failed. It was like 30 bucks. So let's see if we can get this put back in.
All right.
It's actually that piece you're unscrewing it from that we have to replace.
This guy. Yeah.
Do you see it? Not that one, the one in the back over here?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right, let's see. So we finally got this piece, which I think is bad, out from inside. So we have to go behind this to that wing nut right there,
Right here.
where Courtney's hand's at.
Now you can see it a lot easier.
Yeah, there you go. That guy, which is really hard to get to from over here, but I finally got there, got enough strength. Now for the new piece. Look at how bright and shiny he is. All right, now we have to reverse all this mess. Get that guy in there.
I'm wondering what's
And then tighten him on.
Where's the other piece?
So it needs to go away from me this time. Is it?
Just want to make sure all the threads are correctly threaded. So now we need to see if we can figure out if it's leaking still.
Yeah, so we turn the water pump on. Right?
Well,
All right, we got this guy on. Now we just have to turn the water pump back on and see what happens. So we did the best we could, sticking our hands back there, seeing if we can feel water coming out like we did before. We don't seem to feel water. It's not dripping. So I guess we are hopeful, but there's already water here, so it's tough to test right now anyway, so we're just going to leave it for a couple days and we're going to see what happens. But I think initially it's encouraging.
I'm okay with that. We'll put all the screws back in, hook up back up to city water, and go from there. Thanks, Vinnie.
Yep. And we have a nice shiny new water intake.
I know.
Look at that.
And to match our very rusty box.
See, this is the cleanest thing we have in this entire rig.
So the repair seems to have worked, we think. We're going to test it out a little bit longer. But today we're going to go and do a little adventuring. We're not going up to Green Bay yet. We're going to go down to Appleton, which is the other town near us. We're going to do some fun stuff. Starting off with a butterfly garden, I think.
Oh, butterflies.
Oops! Change of plans. Butterfly garden is not open today.
They're not open on Tuesdays.
So
We should have known.
good for Google for telling me that
nobody's
before
open
we
on
actually
Tuesdays.
mapped there. So we didn't actually go, but we still have a few other things we're gonna do down in Appleton. We're gonna go to Costco, which you don't really need to see. But
Costco's fun.
gluten-free bakery
You have
for
samples.
me. Ice cream candy shop for this guy.
Score. Let's go.
Biscuits.
Only if you want them.
A cinnamon sugar donut. And someone's happy. That was a huge selection. I got like everything cinnamon. You can tell what I love. So we'll see how they are. If they're really good, we have a few more days in this area and we'll be coming back. But now we're gonna go someplace for Steve.
Because that always seems to happen.
Well, I got mine first this time.
That's right, you did. So where do you think we're going now? I'll give you a hint. Has nothing to do with booze.
We're going on a sweet theme this afternoon.
Oh yeah, they know it now. Well, I guess it could be fudge, but it's not. Like,
there might be fudge there too.
That's another hint, I suppose. It's not fudge, it's not booze.
Here we go. That is what they have here.
Let's go see. Let's go see.
So it's ice cream in a donut. Warm. Bite through the ice cream. Is that good?
This will shorten my life by a couple weeks, but it might be worth it.
What did you just tell me?
This is like last meal worthy. Easily one of the best desserts I've had.
In your life?
Probably.
Meanwhile, this is what's left of my donut because it's delicious and we'll be going back.
So let me tell you why breweries are so awesome. You get to drink beer, yes. Yes. You get to imbibe, yes. You get to sample the local alcoholic choices, I guess. Yes, but you also get to find out that the farmer's market that you were going to go to that night is closed. It's been canceled because they're expecting storms tonight. So instead, we're going to spend the evening in Green Bay at a steak place where you grill your own steak, which is kind of cool.
Exactly. So change of plans. I was looking forward to the farmer's market, but it's not on. Can't go. Glad we found that out before we went, though.
Yes, and we're going to do something really, really different and somewhat exciting tomorrow. I'm going to tell you that after dinner. After dinner, okay? After dinner. But we're going to go now. Tell you after dinner. We're going to go now.
Oh, it's Wine Wednesday, $3.
This is the thing about traveling. Try new things that you wouldn't ordinarily try. So this is one of those things.
Prime quarter. There's a few of these in Wisconsin, apparently. Yeah. Okay, 10 minutes.
So it comes with a salad, and then unlimited salad. Not that you want to fill up on salad, and then a baked potato and some Texas toast. We're getting that next.
And cooking steak, which is in the cooler. You just go take it yourself.
That's right. That cooler right there. That looks good. All right, my top sirloin baked potato, 2 pieces of toast, because as you know, Courtney is gluten-free, so she doesn't eat toast.
Exactly. Oh, look at that, it's perfect.
Perfectly grilled. Who needs a chef? Fantastic.
There's gonna be a lot left.
Yeah, I think there is. These are huge. Well, that was fun. If you're in Wisconsin, check out one of these places. I think there's 3 of them in the area. We happen to be the one in the Green Bay. It's super fun, very different, grill your own steak kind of thing. If you don't eat steak, they even have fish options. Anyway, it's Prime Quarter, very cool, not sponsored, wish we were. Hint, hint, Prime Quarter, wish we were. Anyway, I teased something before dinner. Tomorrow, well, let me preface this by saying we've been asked a few times, oh, are you in Green Bay for the Packer game? Because tomorrow is the first preseason game of this new season. And normally we would say no, but we actually picked up 4 tickets from somebody in the campground who can't go. So I don't really care about the game because it's preseason and things are, you know, that it doesn't count, but I want to see Lambeau Field. And I've heard it's crazy. I've heard you see some really wild stuff, and I want to be in Lambeau.
So we're going.
We're going to Lambeau Field tomorrow
for the
first Packers preseason game.
Against the Texans.
Against the Texans. We're sitting on the Texans side, but I don't care. I just want to be in the stadium. It's an old school stadium, not very nice, according to the preseason ticket holders that I got it from.
Fun.
It's not very comfortable, but the energy is amazing. So we're doing that tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And
that'll
we're
be the
gonna
next video.
hopefully get home without getting completely annihilated
with these thunderstorms.
With rain and thunder and lightning. Yeah.
But you'll see the game in the next video.
At least parts of it.
Yeah, not the whole game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it definitely poured out here while we were eating.
We have leftovers for days, by the way.
So much steak.
Days.
So much steak.